Hi guys. I have decided to start a blog and a YouTube channel to track my 12-week challenge. I want to say weight loss challenge. I'm probably trying to lose about 7 kg at the moment. So it's not just weight loss, it's gaining muscle, becoming stronger, becoming ripped. And leading a healthier lifestyle. So the reason I'm wanting to diarize everything is I really want to be held accountable and make sure that I stay on track. And yeah, I guess also provide motivation for anyone else who's wanting a lifestyle change. I drastically started changing my eating habits and exercise about 2 years ago after I had my son, and I gained 40 kg during my pregnancy, which took me to 104 kg. It really affected my self-esteem, and just the way that I felt about myself. And yeah, just I was really unhealthy. So I knew something had to change. I started going to boot camp, started taking on a conventional keto diet, which really worked for me at that point. I was very strict with it, keeping my carbohydrates under 20 grams every day, and eating a lot more fat, obviously. And I had some really good success with that. But what happened was I ended up falling off the wagon, going back to old habits, drinking wine every night, going out for nice carby meals. And before you know it, I was back to my old habits, stopped going to boot camp. And it took me about 8 months of being in that state before I noticed the weight gain, just feeling really unhappy and unhealthy, living with constant brain fog and finding it a struggle to be able to do anything, even day-to-day activities. And so I knew that something had to change and I had to go back. So I went back to the boot camp that I was with before because it really was great. And a lot of the people were still there that I had trained with, and it was amazing to see their results. I mean, they'd just changed drastically in that 8 months time, physically and mentally, I guess. So that was really nice to see. So I incorporated again a conventional keto lifestyle. It wasn't long before my trainer introduced us to the Snake Diet by Cole Robinson, and she started fasting and talking about fasting and snake juice and dry fasting. And I didn't really buy into it the first couple of weeks, but then I got curious because everyone started getting onto the bandwagon. So I researched it and watched hours worth of videos on YouTube of the Snake Diet, and found Cole Robinson very entertaining, really, and really enjoyed watching his videos. So it wasn't long before I was bought into it, and I've been doing this fasting gig for the last 2 months, I'd say. And yeah, just found it, I was really motivated in the beginning. I mean, did a 48-hour fast, and yeah, no, actually, I started off with a 91-hour fast. And I started eating because I became really snappy and really grumpy with my child. And I just was like, well, I don't want to become that. And then, yeah, just did 72-hour, 48-hour fast and just find that quite easy. And, you know, my refeeds, I struggled with the refeeds a little bit. I would have extended my refeed window to longer than an hour. But I was really happy with my fasting efforts. And then Easter came and we went to go see some friends. And I fasted the first day, which was the Friday, and then, yeah, it just went all downhill from there until probably the following Tuesday. And I just struggled to get back into fasting. I was eating every day. And I did that for a week and a half, and I just really struggled with getting back into that lifestyle mentally. And I think that it would have been because my body was struggling with the carbs and wanting carbs again, and yeah, I couldn't shake it off as easily for some reason. So I decided I am going to do a blog, and I'm going to start a YouTube channel and just diarize everything that I do, everything that I eat, my fasting cycles daily, my exercise regime, just everything, how I'm feeling. You know, I've got 2 trips coming up, so I'll be away for 3 to 4 days, and how to deal with that on this fasting gig. And yeah, it's just really to hold myself accountable, and find ways of you know, getting through temptation. And yeah, I just also want to be able to help people who are struggling with it, or who need motivation, or just who might need some ideas. So yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. I'm still starting up and still figuring it all out. But I just thought I'd post this intro to YouTube, and please, if you are watching this, go to my blog, because it's a lot more detailed. So that's Fierce for Fasting. So www.fierceforfasting.com. And if you have any questions or comments, comment below, or you can contact me via email. But yeah, I'll be doing a lot of videos, just yeah, diarising my journey. So I do hope that even if it's just one person finds this helpful, but it's really been helping me so far to stay accountable. So yeah, thanks for listening, and I look forward to this journey.